God. Hi guys, you are welcome to Neta Growth and More. See, I just have to just play you guys this thing before I will start this LS. I welcome all of you, and whosoever will be watching this later, this is me saying that welcome to Neta Growth and More. Thank you so much for clicking on this LS or video to watch. Okay, I'm not really feeling too well, but trust me, I don't know, today has just been one hell of a day. Today is Friday. It started yesterday from the video I saw of the 15-year-old boy that ended up destroying all her mother's things in the house and everything, just because the woman asked her to maybe submit his phone, or the mother wanted to collect the phone and everything. That is a very terrible, I don't know if you guys have already watched the video. Let me just show you a clip, then I'll go back to what I'm saying. Just look at this. Her whole house is being destroyed by her own son. Okay, at first when the whole news came out, they were like a 12-year-old, but the woman said it with her mouth. She said it herself that the boy is not a 12-year-old kid, that the boy is a 15-year-old boy. Do you get? So yeah, we will not say that he has reached 18. He's still a minor, based on the fact that he's just 15 and he's 15. But trust me, a 15-year-old, if it's someone that is mentally balanced and all that, the person will not do this kind of thing that this boy did to his mother. But apparently the boy is not really all that mentally okay. So I will not really say that we give him credit for what he did, but at least when we are passing the judgment, we'll be passing it a little bit. I don't know how to say it, because earlier when it happened, everybody was shouting, this can never happen in Nigeria. Bring the boy home, we'll teach him we'll teach him manners and everything and all that. But when the mother came out, you all know Chacha Ike, she's an actress and everything. For some months now, her marriage has been up and down. She will come, she will say one thing, the husband will say the other thing. But apparently now both of them, they've gone their separate way. So she came out earlier making a video saying that what that boy did, that is what she has already done it before. Do you get? There are this kind of people that maybe when they get angry, or when someone really annoy them, maybe if they cannot really express themselves maybe in words, or they cannot even express themselves or to express how angry they are, others go about destroying things. Do you get? So she said that is a mental case, it's not normal and all that. And that was just yesterday what I saw. And when I saw that, I was really like heartbroken. Like this thing happened, I think in the US or Canada, but it's in abroad, okay? It's not in Nigeria or any other African country. I really felt bad for the mother, like you get, because her properties were really destroyed. Like the television, the bath, like the toilet, everything is destroyed. It's a home that if it's her personal home, if she wants to like reinstall everything that the boy destroyed and all that, it's going to like take her like a huge sum of money. And if it's a rented place and all that, like for her to like fix that place back to how it was when she met it, that also is really like going to like cost her a huge sum of money, okay? But what can we do? And the most annoying part that made me to like really like break down when I was watching that video, she showed a place where there was a crutch, like a little bed, a little baby's bed, okay? And I even saw like a little baby's chair, this chair that small babies used to sit on it to eat. I saw it was turned upside down. And then another part, I saw a baby's bed. So in my head, I was like, oh my God, so there's a little baby in this house. I just hope with all this damage and everything, the baby was not like injured or something. And even if the baby was not injured, like living with that kind of violence person, that's the child and all that, living with that kind of person and all that, like I just really feel so sorry for the baby. And I just pray and wish the baby was not around when all this was going on. You get, I don't know who and who was around. I don't even know what the boy was using to like destroy things that they could not really like get a hold of him, that he has to like destroy, from the sitting room to like I think 2 different rooms, the mother room and then another room, and even the toilet, even the kitchen. Like I don't know, maybe he was like really like flinging the weapon and nobody could like get a hold of it and all that, but he really like caused damage and everything, okay? Like I said earlier, I really feel like so sorry for the mother and all that, because nobody will want to like give birth to a child that will come into the world and this child will like be causing them pain or sorrow. The mother recording the video and everything, like she even broke down, she started crying and she was just shouting, my God, my God, my God. Like that's to tell you that she has really like gone through like a lot, maybe with this child or maybe with like everything and all that. And one other thing that I wanted to say concerning that video is that please, we should stop all these things. If a friend confide in us, if someone confide in us and all that, we don't have to like go about like showing the person's weakness to the whole world. The mother, before she started recording that video, she came out earlier to do a live stream or to make a live video, saying that it's just so sad that she entrusted her friend with this video. That's to say she recorded the damage that the kids did, and she shared it with her friend, and her friend went about like sharing it maybe to another person or posted it. And I don't know why Instablog have it, everybody now have it and everything. Like it's just so bad and everything. Maybe left for the mother, this would have happened and nobody, the world wouldn't have known, okay? But because she decided to like share it with someone and the person went about like sharing it everywhere and all that. So on that part and everything, I just want us to like please, like if someone wants to like lean on us in times of their weaknesses or in times of their crisis and all that, we don't have to like take advantage of that person. The woman never asked whosoever shared that video to go about sharing the video. Like she just made a video showing what the son did to a friend, and then the friend decided to like post it everywhere. I don't know for whatsoever reason. All I know is that people have just been like dropping comment, like condemning the kids and everything. Nobody have even said like, okay, let's open a GoFundMe, let's support this woman. All her properties are really damaged, so let's help her to like, let's give her money. Nobody has done that. Everybody's just like talking and going. So if the aim of what you are doing is not what will like make someone happy, or it's not what will like help someone, there's no need of doing it. Because at the end of the day, this video is out there, everybody is seeing it, but nobody's going to like help this woman financially, okay? Maybe even that child, so nobody will even like come to his aid to come and like help him like mentally and all that. So that was another video I saw yesterday, and the woman came out today to like really like clear the air that is her son, and she showed more places, and I really felt bad. And the most sad thing is that these kids abroad and all that, see, raising children abroad, like it takes the grace of God. Like it takes the grace of God. If you don't put the fear of God in your kids, or if you don't raise them in a godly way, most kids abroad will end up like going astray or end up like being like so wayward in life and everything. Because when it comes to the way kids are being raised abroad, it's far different from the way kids are being raised from where I come from, like for example Nigeria and all that. Just like what everybody was saying, even if that boy has a mental problem or something, at least he's not like raving mad. He's not like running on the streets and everything. Like he's still a kid that staying in the house with a small child. Like I said, I saw a bed, okay, and that bed is for babies that are from 0 to maybe 4 years or 3 years. Okay, I don't think a 6-year-old baby can sleep in that bed, not even a 5-year-old baby. So that's to say that he's okay for him to be staying in an environment where a little child is okay. So whatsoever mental problem he's having and all that, like it's not really like 100% mental problem that will make him like destroy things and tear his clothes and run mad on the street. At the end of the day, he didn't like tear his clothes, he didn't like run mad on the street. For him to know that he need his phone and his mom took his phone and then he started destroying things. That's to say that no matter the mental stuff that is going on in his head, you still have a little percent of still like being normal, you get. But just like Chacha came out to say and everything, I just hope the mother will take the boy to a therapist and the boy will get a therapy and he will like stop. Because trust me, this is how all these violence men that everybody is complaining about, this is how it all started. This is how it used to start, okay? It starts from when you are a child, the environment you find yourself in. I believe you guys saw the title I put on the thumbnail, or everything we'll be discussing about. We'll be discussing why there are so many broken marriages in Europe, especially, or even all over the world. And I stated some things. It could be because of sex, education, environmental, where you find yourself, upbringing, money, and everything. We'll discuss that shortly, okay? And yeah, this is just one of it and other, because a child that at this age, 15 years, like go so angry and end up like destroying things and everything and all that. Come on, like if that child is not really like handled well, or if they did not like really look into that child's life, both physically and spiritually, and even like mentally, as everybody's saying, that child might end up to like being a very aggressive man, a very aggressive husband to someone, a very an abusive husband to someone. And at the end of the day, it's another person's daughter that will end up like crying the tears the mother is crying now. So the only thing I would say on that note is I just hope the woman will like take the son to a mental institute, or the son will like visit a therapist, okay, so that the therapist will be able to like do some things and he'll be okay. So that's just one thing I saw that now say, hey, you know what, let me just come and like do this LS and everything. Like so many things are happening in this, like especially abroad and all that. Like it's not easy. Then the other part of the video, the one I played for you guys when I started this LS, the one of this man and the wife called Chinyere and all that, like it's just so sad because these are not kids. These are not kids, okay? Looking at this man, you will know very well that maybe this man in his early 50s, or yeah, early 50s, because I don't think he'll be in his late, maybe early 50s or late 40s, okay? And even the Chinyere that is lying on the bed and talking, at a point she showed her face, excuse me, and she's not a kid and all that. But I don't know whatsoever the problem was or the reason was for their argument. Along the line, you hear the man like calling the wife like so many names, all those F words. You are a P, you are a prostitute, you are a slut, you are a this. Along the line in the argument, even like said the wife gave him gonorrhea and all that and everything. See, this life, if you want to get married, you should know why you are getting married. And after knowing why you are getting married, you should get married to the person that you want to marry. Even though if you said that it was a mistake, someone tricked me and I ended up like marrying him and all that. If truly you yourself, you know the meaning of marriage and all that, you'll be able to like sacrifice a lot for that marriage to like work, okay? But if you yourself, you don't want the marriage to work and everything, you will pick on every little thing and you make the marriage to like be a living hell for like both of you. And if kids are involved, that would be terrible. Just imagine like the way these people are like shouting and screaming and shouting to the extent of like a little bit touching themselves, saying I did not touch you, you touched me, why did you touch me? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Like, just imagine that kids are in this kind of home, like hearing all these stupid idiots who you are hitting me, you are a prostitute, you are a this. Like, how do you want that child? Like, even if the child is in his room that cover the duvet or lay on the bed and everything, the child will be like crying and be like so scared and everything. So I just feel like if we want to like get married, or if we are choosing our partner, we should know the kind of people we want to like settle down with and all that. There should be a background check, okay? Like, for example, I gave example of that boy earlier that destroyed things and all that. Like, if that boy is not like well handled, just imagine that if that boy now grow up and is now a man and everything and all that, like how will he react when his partner like gets him angry and everything? Because based on the way he acted now, it's just because the mom collected his phone. And a 15-year-old child, I don't know even though if he's working or something, but the kind of, I don't know, maybe she's working, but even though if it's not working, what I'm trying to say is that maybe it's even the mom that even bought him that phone. But maybe the mom like didn't want it to like use the phone at that particular time, or maybe it's a time out for phone in the house. And just look at the way he got angry and destroyed like a lot of things. Like trust me, even though if that phone is like iPhone 13, we all know that iPhone 13 is not even up to like 2,000 euros. Okay, it's 1,000 plus. The things that boy destroying this in that house, they are like way more expensive than which whatsoever phone he was holding that the mom asked him to like give and everything. But just look at the kind of damage like he ended up causing and everything. I just hope like the mom will really like look into his mental health and everything, and he will not like end up like being the kind of man we have these days in the society and all that. Back to these couples that I showed you guys their video earlier, and the reason why I'm making this LS. See, I don't really know how problem used to start in some marriages that will not be able to like sort it until it gets to the extent of the other partner deciding to like go out and have fun with another person. Because we heard this in the video, the man like accusing the woman that she's a slut, like she's a prostitute, like she always like go out, that she even like brought gonorrhea, and gave to him and all that. Like nobody's there with them. We are not there, so we don't know the truth. But the woman kept on saying that, yes, I am, and so what? Yes, I am, and so what? What will you do? Do your worst. Like, she's even like proud of herself and confident, and she's even the one that is even recording it, okay? And even though if you are recording it for recording and keeping, that in case if this man hits you and the police come and everything, you will show them that, hey, this is the evidence. He was the first that hit me. I don't know how come the video ended up like going. I was like, this is just like so embarrassing. Like, so many marriages abroad or even like everywhere in the world, like we just keep on like embarrassing ourselves, watching our dating lineage in public. Like, I don't understand. We don't care about the future of our children. Excuse me, we don't even care about our own future and everything. I believe these two people are working and all that. And they trying to tell them that tomorrow they will wake up, they will bath, they will do makeup, and they will go to the office and they will sit down as if nothing happened. Come on, it's okay if you were like recording it for like evidence to like keep it out. Okay, if the police come, I'm going to like show them that, oh, this is what he did. He hit me and everything. It's a domestic violence stuff and everything. That would be okay. But you recording it, I don't know whether she sent it to a friend and it went public. And even though sending it to a friend, like, why will I send my husband like insulting me, like calling me names and everything? Why will I send that to a friend and all that? I don't know. Or is it to the person that the man is accusing that she sent and everything? At least for the first one that the 15-year-old boy ended up like destroying the house and everything, the mom claimed she gave it to a friend. She entrusted the clip to a friend, and the friend like decided to like share it out. Okay, in that case, it's more understandable, because when you come to like see the damages that your son have done, you'll be like crying and you like record. Like I do it most of the time. Like maybe when my kids or the twins like end up like pouring powder or food or something, when they end up like messing everywhere, I'll just like videoing it, like, see, look at what my children did and everything. And maybe I'll like send it to my friend, just like, look at the kind of mess these children have caused. I'll be the one cleaning it. In that case, it's a little bit understandable. But for this other woman that was recording herself, and at the end of the day, I don't know how come that clip went out and all that. I don't understand the reason why she was recording it, which brought us to why we are making this LS. And like I said earlier, or like I stated earlier, please, if you are getting married, know the kind of people you are marrying, okay? Even though if you don't know the kind of people you are getting married to, or the kind of person you are getting, I say people as if you are married 2 husbands or 3 wives, know the kind of person you are getting married to, okay? Even though if you don't know the kind of person you are getting married to, you yourself that you are getting married like blindly and all that, that is if they did not force you. Because other people, they just like, what I mean is that they might force you to like marry someone you don't want, but you want to like get married, okay? So now it's left for you to go into that home and try to like just love the person and like stay in the home. That's different from when you don't want to like get married at all. Like maybe you are not even ready, or you don't want to get married. You made up your mind that you want to be like a reverend sister, or you want to be like, you don't want to get married, then they now force you to like get married. At least that one, any little thing will like provoke you and get you angry. But if it's the fact that I decided or I wanted to get married, but maybe this is not a person I want to marry, but they force me to like marry the person. Please, this is me saying that just try your best to like just make that person to become your friend and everything. And that is on the part that that's not the person you want to marry. On the other part, if two people decide to like marry, like in this case, the man is already like tired of the wife. Like he's still telling the wife that go out, what are you doing here? Pack and leave. This is my like see, earlier I even saw one other one again. I think that one happened, it was in England or what? The woman sent the husband packing and threw the man's things outside, the man's box, clothes, all the man's friends, they came. I think they were up to like 3. One was in the car with him when the whole drama started. Then one other man was the one that was recording it. Like it was the man that was recording it. So I don't know why he was recording it. So the woman threw the man's things out that he doesn't want the man to like stay with him again and the man should go out. And that is why when I wrote this LS, I listed some facts that could be the cause of like so many broken homes, especially in abroad. And you see this thing called money. Money is the number one reason why so many homes are being like destroyed abroad. Like, trust me, if nobody wants to like say the truth, I will say the truth. For example, I'm staying here in Germany. In Germany here alone, this little money that they give to like parents to like take care of their kids, this kindergarten that is for kids and all that, this money have like destroyed like so many marriages. You see the woman like fighting that she wants the money. You see the man like fighting that the money should be given to him. Or you see that the money that is supposed to be meant for kids is the money that they are using in running their affairs in the house and everything. And maybe if the woman is the one running the affair, maybe if she complained that the money is not enough, she need a little money from the man and everything, it become like a whole tug of war and it end up like quarreling and all that. And so many people end up like finding themselves, they divorce themselves just because of this money. That is the kindergarten money. Why so many other people, because of the marriage stuff again, they end up like getting divorced and all that just because when they leave, they will be in charge of the children's upkeep. Like, do you get? They will be in charge of the children's upkeep. I believe like that is why even in Africa or everywhere, those that are a little bit, should I say, poor or on the second class level, or how will I put it? Yeah, no, on the first class. No, there's first class, there's second class. No, there's first class, there's middle class, and there's lower class. Exactly. For in Nigeria, that's how they like grade the rich people. Okay, we have the first class citizens, and then we have the middle class, and then we have the lower class. So back to the lower class, the ones that are even in the lower class, they stay more faithful in their marriages than even those that in that upper class or even the middle class. Why? Because the ones in the lower class, the wife is ready to like suffer with the man is ready to like suffer with the wife. They are ready to like endure and eat the gari they can like provide for their children and all that. Why, when it comes to the upper class and everything, the woman is already saying that I don't give a shit. Like, even though if I end up like leaving this marriage and all that, you're still going to like pay for these children up kids, and I'm still going to like get so much from it. So why should I be stressing myself or suffering with you and all that? Money is the number one factor in so many homes that like end up like destroying like so many marriages, especially abroad. Like, don't forget this quote I'm quoting, like especially marriages abroad. Okay, money is the number one problem and all that. I gave an example of Germany, and I believe it's not only Germany, I believe in other countries as well, they like pay money. Then when it comes to Germany, the kindergarten is always the problem and all that. And then like here, like so many people know very well that if they end up like being single and all that, the government is going to like take care of them. Because if you're staying in a place where the government cannot provide a house for you, give you feeding money of your children and all that, you'll be ready to like stay in your marriage and let that marriage work. Now, I'm not talking about domestic violence here, please. I'm not talking about domestic violence here. I'm just saying that's why I did not call domestic violence, okay? I listed the things that cause marriages, especially abroad, to break out. There's no domestic violence there. So let us not just go there. But because the woman feel like, yes, even though if I work away, they're going to like give me the house, they're going to give me a house, they're going to like give me money. And then if the man is even someone that is even working, I'm going to like get enough money for my children upkeep. Okay. I know of someone that is like separated from the husband and all that. And she's just so happy and all that. Trust me, if you're staying in a toxic marriage that like maybe there's violence and everything, even me myself, I'll advise you to like walk away. You get, like I said, I'm not talking about toxic relationship here or violence and all that. I'm talking about the normal. But she just like keep on saying that, yeah, she's not more better now that she's not with the husband. She take care of herself more. She can buy things she wants and she feels more happy. Okay, yeah. So that is just it. If she was staying in a country or in a place where now that she's no more with the husband, she has to like go to farm in the morning, farm, harvest cassava, use that cassava to do akpu or gari to like eat with the children. And she has to look for the children's school fees, how to sew the children's uniform and everything and all that. Trust me, she will even like think twice. Most women will even like think twice, like if you're staying in that kind of like environment like that, that they really have to like strive so much to be able to like cater for the children if they leave the man and all that. Now I'm not talking about you staying in the marriage that is being violence. Okay, let us not miss the point. I'm talking about money in marriages that don't like have any violence and all that, but so many things like this end up like destroying them. At times it could be the fact of mortgage. Okay, and paying the mortgage, you are supposed to take care of the school, the house, like the food, eating and everything and all that. And maybe this one will say that, no, I cannot do it and all that. You should do it. You're the man of the house. Why should I be the one supporting and all that? And that alone leads to like another problem, and a marriage is like being dissolved and all that. Just so many little things. And I also stated like I also stated like environment. Okay, environment, I was able to like talk about it a little when I made that instance of that boy and that woman. Okay, the environment that you grow up or the environment you find yourself into can like make your marriage to work or not to work. That is why I chip in with, I was not able to like show the video of that other woman that threw her husband away, and the three friends were there recording and everything. Like she got so mad with the friends and everything. She was like, they're the ones, they're always advising the man to be taking like rational decisions and all that. I don't know what the cause of their own was. At least for this one, they're talking about infidelity and they're insulting themselves. For that one, I didn't know. But the woman was accusing the man's friends that the man's friends are not good. They've been like in support of the way he's treating them and everything and all that. And that brings us to the fact that even friends can cause like so many marriages to be broken, like especially even in this abroad. Okay, you see a friend that is like a single mom, like that is collecting money for upkeep, collecting money from the government. They have house for you, everything. You are depending on government and all that. She will even be the first to like tell a friend that even what they can like work in their marriage, she will be the first to tell a friend that it's you that is suffering and taking. If it's me, I cannot take it. Why are you staying there? Say, just move out. When you move out, you feel comfortable. Now and again, I'm not talking about violence. Okay, I'm not talking about violence. I'm talking about little things that both of you can like work out in your marriages. But most women or most men staying abroad, they decide to like not to do it just because of where they are staying. Okay, I'm trying to like control the children. They're in the parlor and all that. I don't want them to break the television. Yeah, so that's just what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that is in the terms of friends and all that. Like friends also can contribute to someone's marriage to like break up or not, especially in this abroad and all that. Like nobody's ready to like, let me know when someone said that marriage is all about like endurance and tolerating one another. Someone will say, no, I did not come to endure, I come to like enjoy. See, when it comes to endurance, it depends on how you see that endurance or the kind of endurance you are even going to like endure. Even in the Bible, it's been stated as one of the characteristics that will make you to be strong and have the fruit of the spirit. Okay, there's endurance, there's love, there's patience, there's understanding, there's kindness. You should not envy, you should not be proud, you should not boast. All those things are there. But we don't want to endure, we don't want to be tolerant, we don't want to like not be proud, we don't want to submit, but we just want to be loved. Like we left all the other fruits of the spirit and we just pick one and know that yes, my husband is supposed to like just love me 100%. Then when something happened and it comes to the part that okay, you should just enjoy this situation, they say that all of us, we have like stages in life. Okay, there's a stage where maybe like God himself will like tempt you to see how strong you are or to see how you can like survive and everything and all that. When crises happen in marriages or when challenges happen in marriages and all that, that's not the time for you, the wife, to like pack your load and say that you are leaving or to like handle it in a violent way or in a harsh way. That's the time that you, the wife, you're supposed to like sit down, reflect, go on your knee, look for what will be the solution that will make this marriage work. Like I said earlier, know the reason why you are getting married. If you know the reason why you are getting married, and if you say to yourself that this marriage, I am married and I'm not going anywhere, you will not be quick to like pack your things or throw someone else's things out like that so easily and all that. But if you don't know the reason why you are getting married, or if you don't know the purpose, or even the purpose of marriage, if you don't know the purpose of marriage and all that, you'll be ready to like let go like at any given opportunity. So what other facts again have we not talked about? I didn't really like want this LS or this video to be long. I just wanted it to be like 30 minutes so that I'll just leave it as a video. But I wanted to like do it live so that I'll be able to like say the things I want to say. If I do it as a video now, I will end up like editing some things. But no, I'll just say it the way it is. Another fact that contribute to like so many broken homes, especially abroad, you see this thing called sex. Sex is very, very important in marriage. When I say very important, I don't know if I should say that sex is the number one ingredient or the number one thing you have to like use to like make your marriage to work. Sex is powerful. Like sex is a spiritual thing. If there's anything saying that, okay, oh, we are going to the shrine or we are going to Babalawo or any place to go and like make a vow, you don't need to do that. Sex with the right person, sex with your husband is spiritual. It's what bound two of you together. But apparently the devil have decided to like use that word sex to like cause so many damages in so many homes. You see that the wife and the man, they are having problem. Then the next day, the wife will decide to like zip up. Don't touch me. Don't come near me. If you come near me, I will break your head. Or you see that the man will then decide to like carry his pillow. I'm not sleeping in the room again. I'm not going to like stay with you again. And then most men or most women, like the way this man is accusing this woman of being promiscuous and being a prostitute and all that, they ended up like going to go and like find this sex that is right in their house. They end up going to go and find it with like total strangers and all that. And it end up like destroying their homes the more. If sex is not really that important, or if you feel sex is not really that powerful in your marriage, why is that when you have a little misunderstanding with your man and all that, or you the woman, both verses, why is that when you have a little misunderstanding, the next man or the next woman eye you or rub her breast, make your body to like react, and you start like having an affair with that person? That is to tell you that sex is very, very important in marriage, and it's very, very powerful. It is the foundation, like it holds your marriage. Like sex can settle your argument. Sex can settle your quarrels. Sex can like heal, sex can even like heal someone that is sick. You guys might think it's not possible, but sex is medicine to someone that is sick. You can see that someone that is really down, weak and everything and all that, give that person sex and everything and all that, you will see that the person is going to be like physically strong and spiritually like strong, like immediately. But the devil decides to like use that to like destroy like so many homes. Any little thing and all that, he makes you to like zip up, don't allow him to come in, or he makes the man zip up, don't allow him to come out. Just the way this man is shouting, who will come near you? Your this thing is smelling, you are this, go and meet him, and all that, go and meet him. But there was a time both of them used to have fun. There was a time both of them used to lie on that bed and enjoy themselves. Whatsoever happened that they have to like leave the gap so long and allow it to be so long that someone will go to one like take pleasure outside and all that, is now the whole cause of their quarrel and the cause of their misunderstanding. Now everybody will know that the woman have a gonorrhea and he gave it to the man. That is it, if it's true, but that is what the man said. So what am I saying? Like, you don't like cover one sin with another one. You don't cover one misunderstanding with another misunderstanding. The more you keep on like covering it, the more arguments or misunderstandings will come up. Okay, like when you have one misunderstanding, it's good for you to like sit and sort it out than saying that you will keep it. Even though if they say that don't go to bed with anger. That's what the Bible used to say. Don't go to bed with anger. Don't go to bed like holding someone in mind. Forgive each other so that your Heavenly Father will forgive you whenever we pray. And we pray in the morning, we pray in the evening. Islam, they pray like more than 5 times in a day. So just imagine that you are kneeling down to do all these prayers and everything, and you are like angry with your partner or with someone. Do you even think that that prayer will work? So why would you allow another person's madness or another person's problem to come and like overshadow the blessings you are supposed to like receive from God and everything? Then the next thing I've not mentioned on is education. Yeah, education as well can be the cause of like so many broken homes, especially in this abroad and everything, because most people, they feel like you are not my level. maybe most men, they like go back home to go and like pick a wife and like marry a wife and everything. But when they now get to Europe and all that, maybe some of these men, they've already like married other, maybe a white woman before or someone else before that was staying abroad. But maybe because of character or something, they decide to like go back home and pick someone else. And then when you now bring this woman and all that, you now start comparing her to the woman you have before and all that. And that can be like, excuse me, that can be like a very big problem in your marriage and all that. You don't compare what you have to what you didn't have, to what you had before. Anything that is hard, anything that is in the past, that is to say that it's a past, and that is to say that something is not of any value. That is why it is in the past, and that is why you were able to like let go. If truly you really like cherish that person, that one person that you feel like is more important now to your partner that you've gotten down and all that, then you shouldn't have let go that person. But the minute you let go that person to like go and like pick someone else's daughter to come and like say I do to you and all that, you really have to like treat this person right and value the person and all that. You don't have to like look down on the person that maybe the person is not up to the way the other one is and all that. Another factor that cause like so many misunderstanding or break like so many homes, especially in abroad here, is you see this thing called religion and society. So many people have misplaced religion, or so many people have like interpret religion so wrong. They don't really know what religion is all about. Like so many people have, you see someone like they misinterpret the Bible, or they misinterpret what religion is all about. A man is ready to like say you have to submit to me. The Bible says you should submit to me, you should submit to me. But that same man is not ready to like love this woman that we make this woman to like submit to the man. Even the Bible, we don't have to like cut it. You have to like love your wife just as Christ loved the church. And in return, the woman is supposed to like submit to you and honor you. That is just how it's supposed to be. But so many people have like misused or misquoted the Bible or twist the religion just to like favor them and all that. And at the end of the day, you hear this thing of say, I am not your slave, I cannot submit to you. I am not your slave, I cannot submit to you. And it just caused like so many problems in like so many homes. Then the society itself, the society doesn't even like help at all when it comes to this thing called marriage and all that. The society doesn't help. You see that maybe a woman is going through through some challenges or difficulties with her husband and all that. Maybe she decides to like go talk to her parents or talk to her relative or someone, and they will tell you that you have to like go back. Whatsoever he say, you have to like listen to him and all that. A man is not supposed to leave her husband's house. A woman is not supposed to leave her husband's house. A woman is supposed to like endure whatsoever her husband is doing and all that and everything. Like, I don't know where the society gets this interpretation that when it comes to this marriage and everything, the man is always right and the woman is always wrong. I don't know where they got that from. But trust me, that quote or that mentality is like so wrong, and it's causing like so many marriages to like be destroyed and all that. Like, you don't have to say that a man is always right and then the woman is always wrong when it comes to arguments and all that. You are supposed to like weigh challenges and see where the problems are. Sit these people down and talk, and then know where the problems are and everything. So guys, I hope I've like covered like enough of the points I listed. Like I said, I wanted this to be like just a 30 minutes video in form of a LS, but apparently it's going to like 40 minutes. So I guess I'll just have to like end it now. I just wanted to like say it from my heart, say it the way it is. I don't want to like make a video and start editing and all that. So this is just all what I have to say in this video. The only thing I want to say is that please, if you're a married woman and you are going through tough time, or you are having challenges in your marriage and all that, sit back and think of the reason why you said I do to that man. Okay, if you sit back and you can think of the reason why you say I do to that man, you should be able to like work towards the reason to keep your home. But I'm not saying that anybody should stay in any domestic violence home. No, I can never support that. I'll be the number one person to go and help you and pack your things out. Okay, I will not allow someone to like give you a blind eye, beat you, and then I will still be telling you that stay. But if you yourself you want to stay, or if you yourself you know that maybe you are the cause of this and everything, maybe if I stop doing it, I'm not going to like get a slap another time and all that. If you are ready to like stop doing it, then it's okay. But even the men and all that, trust me, like the only way to is not by beating your wife that you can like correct your wife or bring your wife to order. You don't have to like keep on like slapping someone's child, punching the person, stepping on the person, beating the person, calling the person's name just because you want the person to like honor you or give you respect. They say that respect is being earned. Okay, you cannot force someone to respect you. Your attitude is going to make your wife respect you. Your attitude is going to make your wife honor you. Your attitude is going to make your wife like please you, even like sexually and all that. The way you treat her is the way she's going to like treat you in return. So guys, it's already 40 minutes and I have to end it. Thank you so much. If you come and replay this and watch it from the beginning to the end, please don't skip, watch and try to like understand what I'm saying. And yeah, if you feel like I'm saying something meaningful and you want to like leave a comment, you leave it down below. But if you don't want, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up after watching this video. It's Nessa saying, do have a lovely day and try your best to keep your relationship out of social media. Okay, try your best to make your relationship work for yourself. For yourself, think of yourself first. Think of yourself first and do what pleases you. If being married will make you happy, then get married, because marriage is a beautiful and wonderful thing. Okay, if staying out of marriage will make you happy, then do it. Okay, this is me and I'll be seeing you in my next video. For now, it's me saying do have a lovely day and remain blessed. Bye. Mwah.